Okay. This is brought to us by Billy. Billy actually came out. Billy, you want to do the reading?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. This is good reading.
Go off, Bill.
Let me pull it up. I found it on Reddit, and I forget what exactly.
Here, you send it to us. I can send it to you.
I'm pulling it up.
I think it got deleted, so I can send you the screenshot. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Perfect.
Boom. Billy football.
What subreddit?
I think it is from the AITA, Am I the Asshole subreddit?
Oh, nice.
No, it's from Relationship Advice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay. Go.
So I know this is a weird question, but my boyfriend likes to spend a lot of his free time digging a tunnel on some property that he inherited. I haven't seen the full extent of it, but last I saw it was remarkably deep under the surface. He's spent roughly a year on it, and it's evident. The front of the thing is deep, wide, well put together. At the front, which is the only part that I've seen, he's got cement beams, electric lights, even chairs, and a small table.
Time out. Okay, time out real quick. I obviously with the table and everything, but for a minute there, I thought this was going to be one of those joke posts, like, plot twist, I'm married to my dog. Because, like, wouldn't that make sense that, like, my boyfriend / my dog is just digging a huge hole?
Or maybe it might be a guy that's got like a cosplay fetish where he likes to pretend that he's a dog, and that's what he's doing there. The first thing that you mentioned that really caught my eye that I don't remember reading about before is this is inherited land. So it seems like, I'm just thinking this might be a treasure hunt thing right off the bat. Like maybe there's a will that's been left where it's like, you know, I'm going to leave you 3 riddles, and that's the clue as to where the treasure is on the property.
Read that last sentence again about the construct of the hole.
The front of the thing is deep, wide, and well put together. At the front, which is the only part that I've seen, he's got cement beams, electric lights, even chairs, and a small table.
Okay, this is actually crazier. How do you have a tunnel in your backyard and not want to go in it?
That she hasn't visited.
Correct.
Because I don't think he lets her in.
Okay.
I feel like this is like this is a literal man cave.
I'd like to go visit this. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't gone into it, but it looked like the quality severely dropped as the tunnel went further.
Well, duh. That's
you get tired.
How a tunnel works. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make it look nice on the outside.
Yeah, you think like a coal miner? You think it's a fucking luxury bedroom at the bottom of that hole?
Mostly becoming open dirt with some wood beams holding it up. My biggest concern is his safety. Yep. I'm really worried that he's going to dig too deep and it'll collapse on him or something.
Okay, she's ride or die. Because like her biggest concern is not, hey, my boyfriend just keeps going out every day and digging a tunnel.
She just wants him to
come
hurt. Back every day after he's done digging the giant tunnel.
Yeah, like have fun with your little tunnel, just don't get hurt.
The tunnel project. It sounds like they need to have a conversation. Like all this seems like it could be solved with her just being a normal, supportive spouse and being like, hey, what's the deal with the hole?
Yeah.
Can you just walk me through it real quick?
Are we getting some treasure? Because I'm in.
Yeah, what's your motivation here?
Approach it that way. Okay.
I've tried voicing this concern to him, but he just laughs it off and assures me that he'll be fine. Aside from safety concerns...
That is... No. No.
Whenever a guy says you worry too much, that means that you're actually in that moment not worrying nearly enough.
Yeah. That's every time I go pick up hoops, I'm like, my back is fine.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'll be fine.
So, this hole, is he digging it by hand? Is this a shovel situation?
It gets into it later.
Okay.
Aside from safety concerns, there's also the fact that he doesn't really have a social life because of this thing.
Oh, yeah, he does. He's digging the hole.
And also...
he probably has bros helping him out with it.
Yeah, she clearly hasn't seen Field of Dreams. Like, if you build it, they will come. If you one day are like, hey, guys, want to check out my, like, mile-long tunnel?
It's like that video, if you've seen the TikTok of the dudes just digging a hole at the beach, and then within like 5 minutes, other dudes just stop by and they start digging.
Yes, if a guy just, if any of you, and obviously New York City is a little different, but if any of you at any point in your life were like, hey, I've been working on this tunnel for a year, you want to come check it out? The answer is yes, no matter what.
Guys love holes.
Yes.
I'm pretty much the only person he still talks to outside of his job, and he doesn't go out and do anything anymore. It's a dog. It used to be that he'd occasionally head out and do some digging on the weekends. But now he spends almost all of his free time out there. He still comes home, but he barely spends any time with me, and I know that he isn't doing anything but digging that damn hole in the ground. This can't be good for his mental health. but I don't know how to convince him to stop. He's always really happy when he comes back from digging, which is why I haven't seriously tried to stop him before.
I think it's great for his mental health.
Yeah, it sounds like he's getting rid of all of his stress and negative energy in a productive manner on his construction project.
Also, just the idea of having like a task that you have to complete and just throwing yourself into it, that's good.
I also think that as men, when we're growing up, we're told that our lives will have so many adventures in them.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we're told that you can't actually dig to China.
No, well, I was told. Maybe he's trying to find the devil. Maybe he's just digging until he finds Satan so he can kill him.
Yeah.
But I think that like as we're growing up, at least I was under the belief and the assumption that I would have just nonstop adventures. Like you discover something and then you go on a treasure hunt, or like we're told through cartoons and movies. And I think that guys just need adventures sometimes. And it sounds like he's found his adventure, which is we should be applauding this and encouraging.
I want to help him.
Yeah. Wait, does he drop a location?
Going on. Obviously, I don't think he's insane, but I hadn't considered. I had to swipe left to the new one and find my place. Obviously, I don't think he's insane, but I hadn't considered the mental health aspect of this, and I just don't know what to do. TLDR, boyfriend spends all of his time digging a tunnel, and I'm worried for both his physical and mental health.
Physical, no. Well, I guess the tunnel collapsing, yeah, I guess that would be whatever. Throw that aside. It sounds like he's actually reinforcing it pretty well. I think this guy is a genius. Like what do most people complain about these days? Like 2022, everyone's on social media, everyone's living their life online, everyone's looking at a screen. This guy's found a way to beat all of that by just building a never-ending tunnel.
It sounds like something that would happen on South Park. Like this guy sounds like Randy Marsh. Actually.
Yeah,
I could see an episode of Randy just decides to dig a giant tunnel in his backyard.
Or now this just popped in my head. This could also be Elon Musk. Isn't he a big tunnel guy?
He's a big tunnel guy. Yeah.
And he just never completes them.
Yeah, he was digging that one to Halsey's house for a while.
Yeah, so maybe it is.
Could be Elon Musk. And this could be written by Halsey.
Yeah.
No, she's too busy watching the playoffs. She's a big NBA. By the way,
she was firing off tweets.
She's very funny on Twitter when she's talking about basketball.
Yes.
It's the old meme of like guys will literally dig a giant hole in their backyard for years at a time instead of going to therapy. Yes. It sounds like this is his stress relief right here. It sounds like I would be more concerned if he just stopped digging the hole all of a sudden, because then he's got all that pent-up hole aggression and nowhere to take it out on.
So looking in the comments, one of the biggest remarks were that the greatest danger would be hitting pockets of natural gas.
Yep.
So if the tunnel doesn't collapse, he could hit some gases that would knock him out.
Sounds like
canary.
He's in an area, though, natural gas. But then they could be rich. That could be the rest of their lives.
If he dies, then guess what? It means that he's probably found a tremendous source of energy.
Yeah, right.
He's
fracking.
I understand that concern, but that's why they used to have actual canaries they'd keep down there in coal mines. So the canary dies, and they're like, "Fuck, I got to split. This bird's dead."
So that's what she's got to do. Is she's got to buy a bird. Yeah,
buy him a bird. Problem solved. Also,
I want to go help this guy. Like if we could figure out a way to find this guy, pardon my take, road trip. Yeah, absolutely there.
I also think like this could be a long, elaborate, just like suey thing that he's doing, where he's just like, I'm gonna dig this hole until I die.
He's building himself a tomb.
Yeah, just death by hole.
Have you guys ever seen Lovely Bones?
No.
Nope.
Well, there's a dude who dug a hole and he did bad things in it.
Whoa.
Oh, you think he's got
like
bodies.
Buffalo Bill kind of shit?
He's got hose down there?
He's got, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So if that's the case, then cancel the road trip.
No. Let's go on an adventure.
Yeah, no. If we found it, we were the ones who.
Then we'll
bring
heroes.
dog.
Yeah.
No, one of us would have to stay back in the car. That's all we got to do.
Jake.
Jake. Yeah. And then if we don't come back, then just call the cops.
Save the children. Like this could be us, like actually saving maybe hundreds of lives, or us having a great time.
This guy's awesome. I just want to at least talk to him. Let's get him on the podcast.
Dude, he's got a table with chairs, so you could definitely like play some drinking games on it.
He's building a bunker.
So yeah, what does he have the multiple chairs there for? It sounds like he's already having dudes over.
Yeah, when his friends show up.
Yeah.
He knows that eventually this will be the biggest attraction in his town.
This honestly sounds awesome.
Yeah,
like I'm thinking of being a kid going out in the backyard and just digging, finding rocks and shit.
Yeah.
That was maybe the best time I've ever had in my life.
Yes.
I would love to dig a hole right now.
every day. She's like, let's go dig the hole. Also, don't need a gym membership. Fucking digging a hole is hard work.
It's a great workout.
Yeah.
There's no better tasting drink than like an ice cold lemonade after you've been digging a hole.
Little dirt under your fingernails. We're in.
Jake, what are your thoughts on Holegate?
If I see a hole, just going down in there won't help much.
Yeah.
Just like stay away.
You're not a hole
Stay
guy?
away.
Yeah.
Not a caveman?
Any holes
Yeah. Can't get worse.
in the hole? It could get better. What
Yeah.
if there's gold?
Then there's gold.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
good.
What if we're being bombed?
True.
You raise good points.
What if there's a tornado?
Yeah, what if this is a shelter he's building?
This reminds me of the song that Billy was playing right before we
Greyhound?
he attempted the 72-ounce steak challenge, which is called, the song's just called Diggy Diggy Hole. And Billy, we were driving down the street in like no, it was in Arizona, because Billy was like, hey, do you want to hear a Viking metal song about digging a hole? I was like, fuck yeah.
Put it at the end of the show.
Yeah, toss it on here. Diggy
Yeah.
Diggy Hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
It's actually hilarious. It's by this Italian band that dresses up as gnomes, and they just sing about like digging a hole, and
Yeah.
they like perform as gnomes.
Okay.
Not gnomes,
Amen.
dwarves.
Well, then put it on. Yeah, put it at the end of
Yeah.
the show. And please, someone, if anyone is listening to this and knows Hole Guy and wants to reach out, we'd love to have him on the show. And then go visit his hole.
And help him
Yes.
with his mission.
Yes.